You ever see one of those posts online that's so short, so weirdly cryptic, you just know there's something brilliant hiding underneath? Well, today, we're cracking one of those wide open. We're going to decode a model for short video traffic that literally promises to save you years of grinding away.
So get this. This is the entire title of a post from a creator over on Xiaohongshu. It's a massive claim, right? A secret strategy named after some famous game that lets you just skip all the struggle and get straight to success. I mean, who wouldn't want that? So what's the big secret? What did they share?
That's it. I'm not kidding. That is the whole post. Just 4 words. At first glance, you're probably thinking, is this a joke? It feels like a riddle with no answer. No guide, no explanation, just these 4 terms. Is it genius or is it just total nonsense?
And that's the puzzle we're going to piece together right now. What on earth do these 4 words actually mean for anyone trying to build an audience? And, the big one, how does figuring this out unlock that shortcut and save us all that wasted time? Okay, so to crack this code, we have to start with the biggest clue we've got, the name itself. 3 Kingdoms Kill. Now, this isn't just some random, cool-sounding title. It's a super specific and honestly a pretty brilliant metaphor for the whole battle for our attention.
So the comparison here is just perfect. In the actual game, you don't just win by having the strongest army. No way. You win with clever moves, by making alliances, and by knowing exactly when to push forward and when to hold back. The person who wrote this is telling us that getting traffic on your videos is the exact same thing. It's a strategic game with different fronts you have to manage.
And this is where the mystery really deepens. Okay, hold on. If the model is called 3 Kingdoms, why are there 4 words? Discover, publish, notification, and me. That doesn't add up, right? It feels like a mistake. But as you're about to see, this so-called mistake is actually the most important piece of the whole puzzle. All right, let's tackle the 3 Kingdoms part of the riddle first. It turns out those first 3 words, discover, publish, and notification, they aren't just random concepts. They are the 3 distinct battlegrounds, the 3 kingdoms where you fight for your audience's attention. See, here's the thing. Not all traffic is created equal. It all comes from different places, and each of those places needs its own strategy. So you've got the kingdom of reach, you've got the kingdom of content, and you've got the kingdom of community. Let's break down what each of these really is. First up, we've got the Discover Kingdom. I want you to think of this as like the wild frontier. This is the traffic that the algorithm just gives you. It's how total strangers stumble upon your work. To win here, you've got to play the algorithm's game. You have to understand trends, you have to use the right hashtags and sounds, and you have to make stuff the platform wants to push out to millions of new people.
Okay, next is the Publish Kingdom. Now, this is your home base. This is your fortress. When someone finds one of your videos out on the Discover page and they like it, what do? They click on your profile. The strength of this kingdom depends entirely on your back catalog. Is there a whole library of awesome stuff for them to get lost in? This is what turns a random viewer into an actual follower.
And finally, the third one, the Notification Kingdom. This is your loyal army, your die-hard fans. These are the people who have already subscribed, who have hit that notification bell. This traffic is so valuable because it's reliable, it's engaged. Taking care of this kingdom is all about building a real community and having a direct line to your biggest supporters. Okay, so we've got our 3 kingdoms figured out. Discover, publish, notification. But that still leaves that one weird extra word hanging there. And this is the masterstroke of the whole thing. That 4th term, it's not another kingdom. It's the key that tells you how to win the entire game. The 4th word is me. You, the creator. See, you're not just another piece on the battlefield, you are the player. You're the general. You are the one who decides how to manage all 3 of these kingdoms at once. It's such a brilliant way to put it. This system doesn't just work on its own, it needs you, an active, smart player, to make it all happen. And as the player, you've got to wear a few different hats, right? You're the general, making amazing content to make your published kingdom strong. You're the diplomat, engaging with your community to build up that loyal notification kingdom. And you're the strategist, watching the trends so you can go out and conquer the Discover Kingdom. You're the one at the center, connecting everything. So let's bring it all back. How does knowing this save you 3 years of struggle? Well, because most creators, and maybe you've done this too, they make the exact same mistake. They focus all their energy on conquering just one kingdom. Usually it's the Discover Kingdom, right? Just chasing viral trends. But that's a surefire way to burn out. It's not stable. The real shortcut, the secret sauce that lets you skip those wasted years, is balance. It all works together. Your strong library of content, your published kingdom, is what gives the algorithm something juicy to push out to the Discover kingdom. And your loyal community, your notification kingdom, gives you that stable foundation of views and love, even on days when you don't go viral. It's all connected, and you're the one conducting the orchestra.
So, in the end, this ridiculously simple four-word post actually lays out a super profound truth about creating content online. It's not about some magic bullet. It's a strategic game that you have to play with balance. And that leaves us with the one really important question. Now that you know the rules, you know the kingdoms, and you know you're the player, what's your next move?